ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Starcraft 2 Star Battle. I am your captain, Lumberjacktv, and today we are going to be looking at a battle. We have Scammel, Midnight. Let's look at the teams here instead. We got Scammel, Midnight, Always Noob, A Wise Pillow, Viceroy, and the Architect versus Gothic, Smoke, Beta Ray Bill, Incongruous, East LA, and Sandman. Now Viceroy has left the game and Smoke has left the game, so we're looking at 5v5. Let's take a look and see how the game unfolds. So we have 2 battle cruisers, 2 destroyers, and 1 carrier here. I'm going to slow down the gameplay just a little bit more here. They're moving a little too fast. So what do I do for my first upgrades? It looks like I got speed up to 200, and I spent 2 points on my weapons and a warp. Max up my minimum points there, or my usable points. And here we go, warping in, and this is where we begin, the farming. As we can see on the mini-map down here, we have the 3 of them primarily in this district and our 3 across the other side. Carrier warps in to help it out East LA, not to let them get too presumptuous about their power. And I kind of push the middle here. It looks like Gothic is covering this side. We have an early run. It looks like the Architect, Midnight, Scammel, and Always Noob are putting big pressure on East LA. Good thing Beta Ray Bill is there to kind of defend them off, take a bunch of the hits, and they don't seem to get too far. But they do give him a run for his money. That is to be noted that they did bring pressure. We got Gothic coming back. Here I am realizing that we need to farm. I need to farm and get some farming going. But they do a good push here. They kind of work us back. And we got some intense battles in here. We got the Architect for the other team taking a lot of the hits, taking a lot of the focus fire. And we got their 5th coming in here to help them out. Another destroyer. And now we push back. Look at this. Here we go. Midnight. Let's keep an eye on Midnight here. Midnight's getting burnt down, except our other 2 players really missed an opportunity there to go a chase on him. If we would have had 4-on-1, I could have came in and swing from the side over here, and we could have maybe taken him out right then and there. But that's what happens when you do a pickup public game match, is you don't have those kinds of strategies coming into play when they could. Here I come to join in the battle. I say, okay, I'm full health. Let me take some beating in here. I'll come and be the tank, even though I'm not built for a tank, but I don't mind it. I want to give a good pushback, so I kind of lead the charge here. I'm going to not let these guys think that they own the place. Even though I'm taking quite a beating here, I'm basically getting the 4 defensive attacks all on me. I say, you know what? Let's make a push. We can't let these guys own this map. Now, of course, this is all just psychological because I haven't really told any of my teammates that was my intention. But as you can see, that was the result. So they kind of looks like they get pushed back. They all get a little bit of a beating, so they're going to go back, upgrade, recharge, and that gives us an opportunity to farm, which is a really great thing to do. And I'm out here. I swing out way to the side, partially to let my shields heal, but also because I like to get in this, if you look at the mini-map, this area here where fighters come in, I like to farm them. As you notice, I just stop right here and I wait and to pick them off. I've already upgraded 1 to armor, so that's great. So we've been farming now. We have a little bit of an advantage because they didn't have too much of a chance to farm. They pushed us, we pushed right back, and now they're coming out strong, so we have to be careful. They're going to warp in on each other. So they're going to stick together. So this is a somewhat well-coordinated team because they're all sticking together here and they're doing coordinated pushes on our main team here, looking to catch someone. Incongruous here. Looks like he could be in trouble if they put up the pressure the whole way back right on him. He might go. We get a warning signal. Somebody needs support. Incongruous, what am I doing? I am not helping anything. I'm just slowly sitting here farming away. And there's the statement. Damn, I got like 5 on me. He feels the pressure. We have Smoke. Smoke comes out of nowhere. Will it be enough to stop it? I don't think so. I think we're going to see him go down in a blaze of glory. Look at his life points. Here we go. He's getting melted. He's getting melted. Will he make it? Oh my gosh. He makes it. He will make it, ladies and gentlemen. He will make it to the mothership. Look at that. Sorry, Midnight, you have been shafted. Barely making it, though. Under 700 points. That was a good push by them. Makes them feel really good and really strong. And we have even Gothic here took a dang of a heck of a beating here. Smoke, I don't know, probably saved his life. I'm sure of it with the shield and the Arbiter there. Yes, he did play bait really well. Where am I this whole time? Look how great of a time I'm helping out my teammates here. I've just been farming away. Now, when I do farm, I'm very aware of where the other team is, because if I get caught out here all alone, I could die any second. Midnight has left the game. Hold on a second. What happened there? Midnight. Where did you go? Midnight has left the game. So they are down 2 players now, it seems. But let's back up a sec. Take this out of the way. What I was just talking about a minute ago, here you see me right here. Let's pause this for a sec. You see me, I'm back here, right? I'm at the ship. A second ago, they had just made a push. We had almost died. Incongruous, I think was his name. And the 4 of them were kind of like, okay, well, what do we do next? And I was the Lone Ranger out here farming. Now, I knew they were going to be coming for me, because what else is their option to do? Just to stay there and push? No, they're going to try to get one of our members out. It's a strategic play, and especially since I'm stuck back here. So, what I did was quickly warped back to my mothership to get my upgrades that I'd been farming so hard for. And so we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 players, all full health, very, very strong. And here I am, putting them out of position, likely going to go back. None of them are in too bad a shape, but we're all strong, and I am coming back fully upgraded. What am I going to upgrade here? Let's find out. I upgrade my shields, my armor, my laser batteries. Anything else? Anything else? It looks like that might be it. So I'm basically just going for a beefier build here to build up my tank. We get pings down here showing that there's people. Maybe if we all focus, we can concentrate on some of these people here. A wise pillow quickly decides to not get stuck around there any longer. We got 3 people East LA. I'm going to warp in at some point here. Here I am. Oh, it's East LA. I just heard a nuke. There's a nuke. A nuke just went off against a wise pillow. He's kind of out of position to shoot that nuke. I'm sure he'll outrun it. But good pressure, good pressure. Here I finally come to join the party. I guess I better be a teammate at some time and come and help out. I have also upgraded my longbolt missiles. So I'm going to take the lead here, as I think at this point, between armor and shields, I'm the most upgraded. So I have no problem taking the front position. And we're going to put pressure on these guys. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I multitask. Incongruous. Smoke was out of the game in the beginning, and I came in here and I have been double teaming this match. So you might have wondered, why is Sandman being such a lazy butthead? But here you go, I'm doing 2 jobs at once. I was here to save the day. I helped Incongruous get back. I didn't want to pat my back at the time, but now you know that's how it rolls. What just happened? Somebody just died. What happened there? We need to figure this out. I'm talking and I don't even know what the heck happened. Let's rewind for a split second here. We're at 9:47. Back to 8:50. All right. Like I said before, if you remember Smoke, he's got very little upgrades in anything because I've been spending any cash I get, but I have been using him to regenerate shields anytime I could see it possible, which is probably why I put money into my shields, because I'm going to be able to use that. Now you know why. I was farming the whole time. I was working for 2 things, but at the same time, while I was farming, I was helping my teammate out by doing that heal on Incongruous on the way back. Look at this Arbiter. Midnight here. Gets stuck here. I don't know what he's doing. We had Incongruous in siege mode. Take him out. He sat there and probably realized before it was too late that he was just getting pounded on, and he had 4 of us and a siege just working on him. Here I am in the front. I'm going to go in here. I have no problem. I'm going to take the battle. I'm going to take the battle to the enemy. I'll take the damage. I don't care even if you throw all your special moves at me. That's fine with me. That's my job. Sandman's going to head back, though. I think he's going to warp back and get some upgrades. He is pretty low health. And while that's happening, Smoke is going to be, I should say, Smoke Jr., because it is actually Sandman slash Smoke is going to stay over here and transfer any shields when he has the chance. Although I am low on energy and I'm not able to really regenerate them to the max, my presence here does help. It does make the other team worry and gives us an edge. So as you can see, with Incongruous here in siege mode, we're really able to just keep the pressure on them. Gothic is really pushing his luck here. He's got to be careful. Incongruous is now cutting out of siege mode. He realized now that he might be on the run pretty soon. East LA stays behind. He's got to be careful not get caught off guard. Because basically, even though we've been laying into these guys, if they all of a sudden all decided to team up on someone and chase them down, they would be dead. So Smoke is going to head back. Gothic is heading for upgrades. Beta Ray Bill's full steam ahead. East LA is in there holding the fort. Incongruous again getting the chase on. We had a nuclear missile go off. 2 people go down. Oh my ladies and gentlemen, let's see that again. I apologize, but we cannot miss the action in this episode. So, big overview picture. Like I said, we have them coming out. Wise Pillow's down. Scammel's down. The Architect's full health. He's going to come out here and push. Incongruous, got to be careful here. What happens? We have the nuke. East LA comes in. He realizes, uses his nuke. They're all stuck in the same place. Takes out himself in the process, but takes out another teammate. So, he was our kamikaze of the day. Very, very gracious of you to do that. Thank you very much. So we're looking at 4 on 3. And really it's 4 on... Well, it's 3 people, 4 ships against 3 other ships. So we have East LA here presenting somewhat of a threat. Just more of a psychological threat. The fact that we have an Arbiter who's healing us gives us a little bit more of an intimidation factor. We have our carrier who's been warping in these scouts and has gone for probably a scout-heavy build, some disruptors and whatnot. We got a Seeker missile coming in on Sandman right now. I'm going to try to outrun this. I doubt I'm going to be able to, but because I've upgraded my shields, I didn't really do that much damage whatsoever to me. East LA is now controlling the Arbiter, seeing as he has all kinds of time and energy to do that, and I can just focus purely on my battling skills. So here we go. They're going to do a push on Sandman. I think we're going to get the carrier. He's got 6, 1, and 5. He's going to try to run me down, which is fine. But here comes Gothic to save the day. Thank you very much. Keeping the pressure off on me. That's good teamwork there. Knowing a skill is knowing when you're out of the battle, key moments to warp in or intercept the battle to turn the entire tide of the battle in the opposite direction. So he's doing a rundown. What's going to happen here? I think he might get punished. The Architect going down. We have 10 and 3 weapons going down. Oh, and he lays him out. And the Gothic, not even halfway through his shields, even gets a sentry drone. I can't even remember what it's called right now. I'm too excited. Right to the face, and he's fine. I'm back. Beta Ray Bill's back. I think they realize now the battle is pretty much over, and we have people leaving left, right, and center. He's just going to stay here and let us kill him. But that is the battle, folks. So, key lesson from today is learning to warp in at the correct moment. That whole game-ending play happened exactly this way. It's worth repeating because it's one of those teaching moments. Where are we here? Okay, so I just got a sentry drone thing to the face, took out all of my shields here by the Always Noob. I'm going to start heading back. I'm not too worried about it, but Architect here has his particle disruptors upgraded a bit. I'm not sure what other upgrades he has at the moment. Some energy, probably has a special move or something like that. In any case, he decides to do a rundown. So he's going to chase me. Now let's find out where. We already have Gothic seeing the battlefield and he's going to warp in on this. So he's already decided where he's going to warp in. So this might just be luck, or it might be great planning on his part. But the best part is this. Warps in on me, catches Architect off guard, and just starts laying into him. Look at him chew through his shields. Look at him chew through the armor. Architect failed in this point right here. He upgraded nothing to his armor, and he's got 3 on 1. let alone a laser battery of 10, upgrades Gatling cannon of 3. He just gets melted in the face. There's nothing Scammell can do here to stop this from happening. Game-ending moment there. Game turning point. Turning plays, play of the week, whatever you want to call it. Gothic right there, taking the battle to the guys. And like I said, they all leave now, and the game is virtually over. So let's just get our way through that. And yes, it seems that that is the game. Thanks for tuning in to Star Battle. I hope you learned something. And the game, the strategic part of it, you don't make the same mistakes that these people made. Take care.